been a few days since I've filmed. Had the weekend off, went down to the NASCAR event down in Kansas. Had a great time, then had to come right back and get right back to work. Not that I don't like my job, but you know, having days off and just doing nothing or going to work. Anyway, I'm back and I'm ready to do a video on what has made me say bye, 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 to my dark under eye circles. I have struggled with just hereditary dark under eye circles for decades now. I was a teenager in the 80s and I would glop on and I know I probably look like crap, but I had to kind of glop on a little bit of concealer under my eyes just to hide the fact that it looked like I had no sleep, when in fact I'm a teenager and I was sleeping all the time. And yeah. Then in the 90s I found a St. Ives dark circle eye cream. I don't even know what it had in it. I think it had vitamin K in it. And I went through like 3 tubes of that stuff. That stuff was actually amazing for me at the time. And when I went back to buy my 4th tube, it was gone. And I have never found it since. I found another St. Ives cream and it was not the same. So they took it off the market. And I've been so sad ever since. So I've used a variety of products and there goes my camera battery again. Oh my gosh. Stupid thing. I'll be right back. Okay, brand new camera battery. Now, oh yeah, kind of like, where was I? So I've tried a variety of different things. The last one before this product the mystery product that I'm going to show you, was a caffeine dark circle serum, I think it was, that I got from The Ordinary, and it actually did a decent job in kind of lightening up the dark circles under my eyes. In fact, I've kept it because it's going to be, I'm going to alternate the 2 products here pretty soon, and I'll get to that in a minute. And so, of course, I've been doing a lot of research because that's what I do. I am one of these people. I would probably do very well in some, just put me in a dark corner and tell me to research da-da-da, and I would just sit there and research da-da-da. Maybe that's what I should do for a living. Probably a little late now. Anyway, and I found a product called hydroquinone. Now, hydroquinone is a product, I got little notes here. Again, that's what I do. That lightens skin. It's really good for like sunspots, freckles, like dark marks from like scars. I've got this little thing right here. Let's see if I can get that little spot right there. I've started to put it on that just to see if I can get rid of that little thing because it bugs me. I know no one else but me, my husband, and my doctor, and possibly my cats see it, but you know, it still bothers me. And so I've done a little more research. Now, hydroquinone is banned in South Africa and the European Union. Now, don't let that scare you. South Africa banned it based on some tests that were done there, and they have since discovered that the product, the hydroquinone that they were using, was also contained mercury and other caustic materials and heavy metals. Okay, now we all know mercury is incredibly toxic to the skin. And then the European Union, based on the South African tests, banned hydroquinone also. Okay, so it's banned there, or it has been. It may not be anymore, but it was. Based on testing that was bad. It may mean it wasn't the hydroquinone, it was probably the mercury that was contaminating the hydroquinone. So, the United States and the FDA was more like, no, that testing is bad. It's got mercury, it's got other heavy metals and other caustic materials in it. It's not the hydroquinone, it's the mercury and the other heavy metals and caustic materials. Think, people. It's been used safely for more than 50 years. Now, I don't know about you, but generally speaking, within 10, 15 years, if a product is crap and going to cause cancer or it's going to kill you, generally speaking, you figure that out in 10, 15 years. You definitely figure it out in 50 years because there's grandmas out there that have used this stuff that are still alive today. So, now I will say always, always, always use sunscreen when you use a product with hydroquinone because it can make your skin a little more sensitive. So I discovered, you know, okay, hydroquinone can be used to fade dark spots and stuff. So I did some more looking up, and of course, you know, YouTube is what the second biggest search engine after Google in the world. I mean, you go to Google first, you figure something out, you'll go to YouTube and figure out how to do it. So I found, let's see if I can bring her up, Beauty by Anne Marie. Let's see if I can bring up her page. Okay, I don't know if you can see that real well. Beauty by Anne Marie. There we go. That's some of the posts that she has. And that popped up because she uses a product with hydroquinone under her eyes for her dark circles. Now she uses a Palmer's brand. She just picked it up, I think at Target. I don't know. You can pick it up in a store. Now when I went, they were out of the Palmer's. So of course I looked around and I found this. The Ambi Fade Cream. It looks really wrinkled up and everything because I had it in my travel bag of this weekend because I took this with me. Now this has 2% hydroquinone. And it also has a touch of a sunscreen in it, but I don't care. I put extra sunscreen on top of this. This one also has vitamin E and alpha hydroxy acid, which is also going to be kind of good for getting rid of wrinkles, which I hate. Now, when you use this, they recommend you do not use a product with hydroquinone for more than like 3-4 months at the tops before taking a break for at least 1 month. That's why I'm keeping the ordinary serum for under my eyes because I'm going to use that when I take a break from this. Now I've been using this for not quite 6 weeks, well actually 7 weeks. So it's been 7 weeks now. So I got about another month. I figure in December is when I'll take my break. And I'm like pointing at you here. Now you have to be careful when you're putting this on under your eyes that you don't actually get it in your eyes because it can damage your eyes. If you do get it in your eyes, you need to rinse them eyes out now, okay? And I'm going to show you how I put this on. So hold on. Okay. I literally just take my tube. I just squeeze a little bit out and I just put a little bit on top of my finger. This is about the amount that I put on under both my eyes. I got my little mirror here. I just dab, 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 dab. You do not need very much. That's all I put on. I've still even got some left over. I got that much left over. I'm just going to put that right here on my little spot that I've been trying to get to go away. That bugs me. And then you just tap it in. And I notice I don't get like way up into the corner. You just tap, tap, tap. Tap, tap, tap. Try not to rub because this area is very sensitive. Got a cat hair on my face, Bilbo, thanks. And there you go. Do it twice a day. So I do it first thing in the morning or afternoon when I'm waking up. I know it's confusing to me too. Then I do it at bedtime. So I do it when I get up, do it at bedtime. There you go. And my dark circles have decided they are fading. I thought about trying to take before and after pictures, but by golly, that would probably be, I'd be trying to take before shots when, I hadn't excuse me, when I hadn't slept for 2 or 3 days, and so I would look like some sort of extra from The Walking Dead. And it's hard to get good before and after shots without professionals, and I've just got, you know, cheap little umbrella lights here. So I didn't get before and after shots. Again, it's just hard to take them, but let me tell you, my personal experience in putting this on twice a day now for almost 2 months is that I am using far less under eye concealer. I used to have to kind of glop it on and then blend it out, and then it would always, I don't care what technique I tried, what powder, what anything, what concealer, you know, it would get kind of creasy and crappy looking by the end of the day, because I'm a woman in my late 40s who has some wrinkles under my eyes. And I'm sorry they get creasy. Now I literally just go dot, 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 blend it in, a little bit of setting powder, and the creasing is nothing now because I don't have thick concealer on under my eyes. It is amazing. So if you have dark circles under your eyes and you would like to see them go, pick yourself up some of this. I will put a link down to Beauty by Anne Marie's page. I will even put a link, I think, to the video that made me go, hey, I gotta try this stuff out, because she gets 99.9% of the credit, because I only get 0.1% of the credit because, well, I am the one that bought it and put it on, but she gets the credit for steering me in that direction that I should try something with hydroquinone in it. So thank you, Anne Marie. So with that, I'm going to say peace, love, take care of yourself, and now Bilbo and I are going to go do something. I don't know what we're going to go do. So bye-bye.